This is a display board of integrated fire protection solutions. These fire protection products are networked and connected in a hand-in-hand manner. We will demonstrate the integrated fire protection system. Let's first take a look at the left display board. When we press the manual alarm button, the fire sound and light alarm connected to the TC5120 alarm controller is activated, and the linkage module is activated. The centralized controller TC5120 will also receive alarm information transmitted by TC5120. The centralized controller not only displays manual alarm information, fire information will also be transmitted to other regional controllers through the RSR32 port and CAN bus port. Enable other regional controllers to receive fire information and perform actions according to the pre-written linkage program. Let's take a look at the fire door system and emergency lighting system. After receiving the fire alarm signal, the fire door monitoring interface will activate, and the emergency lighting fixtures will activate. The centralized controller will also transmit fire alarm information to the CRT through the RS485 port, further display fire alarm location information more intuitively. In the integrated fire protection system, the centralized controller is the hub of all regional controllers. The centralized controller can remotely start the sound, light, and linkage modules connected to the TC5120 alarm controller. The centralized controller can remotely mute and reset all regional controllers. The centralized controller can query all fire alarm faults that occur at all points within the integrated fire protection system, as well as the operation information of the regional controller. On the centralized controller, the networking status and quantity of all regional controllers in the integrated system can be queried. CRT is a graphical display device that can provide a more intuitive view of the physical location of all equipment within the entire fire protection integrated system, as well as display information such as device startup feedback. Let's take a look at the right display board. When we press the emergency start-stop button in the gas fire extinguishing system, TC5120 sound and light alarm and input-output module active, the cylinder will start in 30 seconds. The centralized controller also receives action information after the detector in the combustible gas alarm system is activated. The fire alarm information can be shared and coordinated in the integrated fire protection system, and automatic tracking and positioning can be achieved after the water cannon of the jet fire extinguishing system is positioned. The centralized controller can display the feedback signal of whether the water cannon solenoid valve is activated through the input module. The valve opening status of the water cannon can also be remotely controlled through the input-output module. In the integrated fire protection system, all fire equipment power monitoring system can be linked to the entire system for fire